Tech Tuesday here on Fox 17 News at 6. Joining me, as always, Casey Cochran from Imperial Computer Solutions. Tonight we're talking about a new high-tech lock.
A new lock, a smart lock, I guess, as they say. So basically what this is, it's by Kwikset, so it's a very standard lock that you see at your hardware stores.
Yeah, name brand.
Name brand lock, but it's called the Kivo. And so essentially what this does is it's a Bluetooth lock that you download an app to your phone, it syncs up to this lock, and without having to do a key or anything, you just touch the lock and it locks and unlocks itself. So it uses Bluetooth 4.0 technology. I know Droid is starting to catch up with that. This is more of an iPhone, iPad app right now, but that's going to change really quickly just because that technology is growing. So basically walk up to the lock if it's in range of your phone, or they come with a little fob too that comes with the lock when you buy it. If it's in range of that, it locks and unlocks itself. So why would you buy a $200 lock besides the cool factor and the fact that if you lose your keys, you can always get inside your house. One of the cool things within the app is you can hand out what's called e-keys. So you get 2 of them standard with the lock, so yourself and say your spouse or roommate, whatever the case, gets a key. You can also send out e-keys to anyone you choose for like $1.99, and what it does is it tracks who's coming in and out of the house and when. So let's say you have kids that are supposed to be home at 3:30. They have their e-key, they go home, they go inside the house. It'll tell you an alert as far as when they're coming in and out of the house. So there's some security things and some cool features.
Or maybe you need a neighbor to come over and walk your dog and you left it locked up. You can
exactly.
You can
send them an e-key instantly. Yep.
They walk up. Now, how does the door decide how close you are, which side of the door you're on? I mean, you wouldn't want to walk up if your Bluetooth's just always on.
Right.
And you have somebody outside trying to get in, you wouldn't want to walk up to the door with your phone on.
Yeah, so they've perfected this. Let's say you leave your phone inside the table, and so someone could just come up and tap the lock and it would unlock. So it actually senses what side of the door it's on, and it has to be within about 5 feet range. So you have to be pretty close, and it actually tells you if you're not close enough by the color coordination that it goes. So it'll either go to amber or it'll go blue. But like I said, they've kind of perfected all that. Those are all the questions that they've been kind of answering over the past 6 months. This gets released here, I think, right around Halloween. So like I said, it's going to be right around $200, but the features of it, the cool factor of it's pretty nice.
It looks like it takes just a couple seconds for it to activate. That might drive somebody crazy if they're really trying to get in.
If you're trying to get in fast, but if you have a couple handfuls of groceries, something like that, and you need to get in, you can just tap your lock instead of throwing a key in there, and you're good to go.
Although iron keys, you never have to replace the batteries.
You never have to replace those. Nope, you're good to go on those.
What else you got?
So we're talking a little bit about security and things of that sort. So this is called Photo Vault, and there's a couple. There's video vaults and there's document vaults, but this is just a cool way to kind of store photos in an extra vault. So basically, in order to open the app, you have to put in a 4-digit passcode, and you can transfer these via your computer or your phone. But it's just any sensitive data, anything sensitive that you want on there, you can kind of lock down. So like I take a picture of my credit cards and I put those in there, sensitive information for work, access codes, things of that sort. So again, I don't want that stuff just floating around in my camera. And the photo, so it goes right to that and it's safe, secure.
Yeah, I mean, if somebody steals your camera or you lose it or whatever, you don't have to worry about all the
photos, random thing going out there. Exactly.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And if somebody needs to have a computer fixed,
yeah, Imperial Computer Solutions. Yeah, we got 4 locations in Plainfield, right across the street from here, Rockford, Kentwood, and Hudsonville. So iPads, iPhones, computers, Macs, anything you need, we can take care of.
I would imagine it's a busy time of year with everybody kind of upgrading and doing the OS upgrades and all that.
They are. There's a lot going on, but we can handle it.
All right. Well, we appreciate you coming by. Thanks again, Casey.